Sagan.
Alright guys, so this is basically my first one-on-one with you guys. My past 3 videos, well, I guess this is my second time. Well, most of my videos have just been workout edits, and that's how it will be because I kind of want to keep this channel more of a fitness channel and not random things. But we'll see how it goes. However, I do want to make my Friday videos, which will be my third one, and like I said, third videos are not for sure yet, but 2 videos a week is for sure. My third video, which will be usually on a Friday, it's going to be more of motivation. Alright, so let's get this topic started. Today I want to talk about like what keeps us driven, or like why even stay driven in life, you know. I was heading to the gym and just this thought kept coming to my head, and all I could keep thinking was, I gotta put this on the video, I gotta put this on YouTube. So I need you guys to like step back for a moment and mentally go into perspective of like why people are different, why some people are more different than others, why some people are more driven than others. And like, I'm not sure how I came to this thought, but I just know, guys, I just know that there are some people in this world that have already given up, and they're not even due yet. So I hope that if you guys are watching this, you guys are not the people who give up. And I hope that you guys follow your dreams. I hope that you guys keep striving to reach further in life and not just give up. Don't be a zombie. That's usually how I go to in my head. I'm sorry if you consider yourself a zombie. I'm sorry. But that's what I think about it, you know, like a zombie. Because they're not aware that they're alive. They're not aware that they have potential. And it's sad because like so many people out there, you know, with so many great potential, so much potential, you know, like, but never gets used up, and all because there's different reasons why some potential doesn't get used up. It's either like you have people pulling you down, or you don't have self-confidence, or I mean, that's it really if you think about it. Look, if you hang out with people who don't have high dreams, then your dreams, even if they're high, they're going to have to go down, because you are what you surround yourself with. So if you want to reach higher things, you got to start reaching for people at a higher level. And then if you are, that's in case you have people pulling you down. If you have a low self-esteem, it doesn't matter what your situation is, it doesn't matter what you're going through, but if you have a low self-esteem, there's no way on earth, if you have no self-confidence, there's no way on earth that you will ever make it, because things get tough. And I guess like if you find a way to find that self-confidence, that self-belief, you know, you got to learn to believe in yourself more than expect others to believe in you. And that's something that I personally struggled with a lot. I always used to seek for people's approval and everything, and I never used to really try to do things right unless somebody asked me to, you know. But it all changes, you know. It takes time to mature. Just, if I can ask you for something, is 2 things. Reach for people that are in higher and better positions than you. And you know what, like at first it's not so easy, because like I said, people who are higher level thinking or higher position, they don't want to hang out with you too much. Sometimes it's because they think that you're going to pull them down. You know how I was just talking, how other people are pulling you down, and they don't want that to happen to them. So what you got to kind of do is go on your little own zone and strive to become a better person. Add value to yourself, whether it's knowledge, whether it's some type of value. Just add some type of value to yourself, you know. Make it hard work, knowledge, whatever you choose to make your value of. And then that will attract higher level thinking people to see potential in you. And then if you have low self-esteem or low self-confidence, it's usually due because some people have been dragging you for too long. Situation doesn't seem like it's getting any better. I just like for you guys, it's not as simple because it's a lot of like inside fixing. You gotta fix yourself inside first, and sometimes that can take lonely times, and sometimes lonely times can actually lead us the wrong way. So if you're going through lonely times, if you're going through situations where you're trying to become a better you, you have to like focus and start believing in yourself. Start seeing yourself at a better position. Visualizing, guys. Visualizing. And this goes in fitness too, you know, like if you want to reach higher goals in fitness, you gotta visualize it first. You know, like some of my best lifting days have been the days where I go to the gym and I have visualized before the gym, and I can just see myself getting a new PR that day. And you believe it, and you believe it, and you repeat it in your head, and you visualize it, and you get in front of that bar, and then you do your PR. Of course, it's not that simple. It also takes back work. And what do I mean by that? Like, you can't just have self-confidence and not do anything. You gotta have self-confidence, but you also have to have something that backs it up. And that's usually hard work, and that's where people usually fail. So some people, instead of putting in the hard work, they just give up. And that's the kind of people I've seen a lot lately. The people who have given up, the people who don't want to put in the work. And I really hope that the people who watch this channel are not that type of people. And if you are, I just want to tell you guys that you have so much potential. And it's not fair for this world or anybody, even your future family, for you to just keep your potential stored up, you know. So guys, if that's you with low self-confidence, I need you guys to start believing in yourself. And the only way that's going to happen is when you start putting in the work. And that is why I love fitness, guys. Because fitness will boost up your self-esteem. You know why? That is because when you start going to the gym, you start working on yourself. Yeah, it's physically, but it's also mentally at some point. You know, like you also start growing mentally. Self-confidence boosts up. That's why. That's why, guys, I love fitness. Because it makes you a better person physically. It makes you healthier and physically, and it makes you healthier mentally. All right. There's that part for my zombies. Then there's the people who are aware of their potential but don't want to use it. And these are probably like the worst. Like if you're in this scenario, I want you to realize like that's the worst place to be right now. Because I used to be there. I was that person who kind of got things easy mentally. You know, I was always really good about perspective, and I always figured, took a step back and saw the situation, and I always found easier ways to do things. Things always kind of came a little simple, but not everything. It's more like a smart thing. Like, okay, for those of you who don't know, I come from El Salvador. I came here when I was in 3rd grade, and I learned English in about a year. Sure, I still have a really bad accent, but you know, I learned English to speak it. My grammar is better than a lot of people. I'm not saying it's the best. And then, you know, it's like that type of stuff. Like I learned how to play piano, guitar, drums. Not the best, but I learned them. I catch things really fast. And so what happens is when you have that in you, you tend to not try because it's not cool or whatever. But that was me for a while, guys, until I was exposed. And I want to tell you guys, being exposed is the worst feeling ever. Because you're so used to being the talented one, being the one that gets things really fast. But when you don't put in the work, all that natural talent, it doesn't show. And so if you guys are the natural talent ones, if you have the natural genetics, if you have the natural mindset, you guys are the future, but only if you guys decide to put in the work. Don't be somebody who decides to be a zombie. You know, like, put in the work, guys. Alright? Give me 1 second. Had to check if it was still recording. Okay. And then there's the people who are not zombies. And I just want to tell you guys, I love all of you guys. I love the zombies who don't know that are zombies, and I love the zombies who know they're zombies, and you guys need to fix it up. And then I also love the ones who are chasing their dreams. I love the people who know they have potential and they have not ever always succeeded at whatever they want to succeed, but you guys keep trying, and that's what keeps you guys alive. That's what keeps those who keep trying are the people who continue to live, you know. So I was listening to this motivational speaker, and in his speech, he was talking about, like, if you fall down more than 1,000 times and you give up, will you ever get up? And that's kind of what forced me to talk about this topic, because a lot of people have fallen and they just kind of give up because they fear being exposed. But I want to tell, like, the people I truly love, and the people I really love to surround myself with, is the people who have failed but continue to find ways to continue trying. And I'm not saying try the next time and then you'll succeed, but the people who fail and continue to try one more time and one more time and one more time, those are the true dreamers. You know, you continue to keep that hope alive, and you just live life differently than those people who had just completely given up. You live a life with hope, you live a life with happiness, and always looking forward to the next opportunity. Because, you know, opportunity comes from either good situations or bad situations. You make the best of whatever you have. I love to surround myself with those type of people. Always good to connect with them. Alright, guys? So this video for this Friday is all motivational. I'm not saying I'm going to inspire you guys to completely switch your life every Friday, but every once in a while, guys, I'm going to have a Friday talk like this one, where I talk about keeping your mindset in the right place. It's not always going to be fitness related, but you can always relate it to fitness. Because in the end, guys, I have fitness to thank for a lot of things. It has completely helped me grow as a person mentally and as a person physically, and I will continue to become better and better and always chasing for a better me. But that being said, guys, I don't want you guys to confuse it, because I'm very happy with myself. I'm very happy with my body. I'm very happy with my mindset. However, guys, you can never stay satisfied. And then I've seen a lot of comments like about people who say, like, oh, how come you're never satisfied? Like, that's so bad. Like, that's so sad that you can never be satisfied. But you know what, guys? Like, when you truly get it, you're happy knowing that you're chasing your dreams. That's what makes you happy. Not knowing that one day you'll be happy, but because you achieve your dream, but knowing that you're chasing your dream, that you're doing something for yourself to become a better person, that's what makes me happy. You know? I don't care if I'm not ever satisfied. Like, I could die tomorrow, and I could have had a badass life because I was chasing my dreams. But a sad life is a life where, like, you're no longer chasing anything. You're no longer looking to become a better you. And to me, like I said, those are zombies. Alright, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Comment anything you want. Let me know how I can improve this channel. I will continue to be making these videos Mondays, Mondays, Wednesdays, and every once in a while, guys, I'll be putting a Friday talk. Let me know what you guys think about it. I will continue to be making these, guys. Take care, and don't forget to keep grinding every single day, guys. Every day.